please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I wanted to go live with you guys, but my phone couldn't allow me to do it like horizontal. I'm going to work on that and see how we can do this next time. So I'm sorry about that. If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Atita Fitness on social media. I do content on fitness, nutrition, and lifestyle. If you have any questions about fitness and nutrition, just go ahead and ask here on the comments. Today I'm here to chit chat with you guys and catch up with life, give you updates about what's going on behind the scenes. And yeah, let me know if the lighting is bothering your eyes and all that, because this is something that I'm trying for the first time. So I'm super excited to be here today. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. Okay. How are you guys? I missed you. Did I miss something? Let me know if I missed something. I'm going to talk about the few challenges that comes with content creation. Also, I'm going to give you updates about what's going on behind the scenes. The cooking wife. Hey, hey, thank you for being here. How are you? This is Sharon. I don't know why it comes on as the cooking wife, but I'm great. I'm doing okay. I think I had a few rough days, but I'm feeling so much better. So, yeah. How are you guys? Actually, Sharon, where are you watching me from? Please go ahead and share this video, share with your friends, and yeah, let's keep supporting each other. I think the one thing that I would say, YouTube is so hard. People think that it's an easy thing. It's so hard, and I'm going to give some reasons why I think like it's so hard. So yeah, let's do this. Stop. So the reason why I think YouTube is so hard for, especially, sorry about that, guys. Are you okay? Oh, thank you guys for sharing the video. Oh my, so sorry. Let me tell her to go to his bed. Go to your bed. Okay, go to bed. Yeah. Sorry about that. So, a few challenges that I've experienced with content creation is having those close friends who are supposed to be like there for you and support your content and all that. So sometimes you feel like you're just doing this by yourself, and sometimes it's kind of discouraging. But I have some people like that I've met online here who support me like 100%, 100%, and I really appreciate that. And also like when I started this, I had a cross group who, like, these are the guys that I trusted the most. But when I was putting myself outside there in front of the camera and all that, they started like stepping away. But I didn't give up, and I feel like that was the most hard time for me, because it was so hard to kind of like see them not supporting me, like something that I was so excited, like these guys are going to share my videos and get me outside there. Because if you have 2 3 people who believe in you, I think you can do anything. But it was so hard. I really appreciate you guys are here today. I bought the meta glasses. I have them here. I'm going to share about like some new features that I discovered recently. So if you are seeing these ones for the first time, this is the charging port for these glasses. So if it shows green here, which I think it should, yeah, that means they are full charged. And the good thing about them is you can listen while you're driving, you can listen to music while you're running, and when you do all those things, it doesn't really affect like you listening to what people are saying. So yesterday I was running with my friend. We did like almost 3.6 miles, which is almost like 5 kilometers. So I had them on, but still we were having a conversation and I was listening to my music. I think the music is on top of like your ear here. So that's one of the best thing. If you would like to get these glasses, for sure they're worth it, but I think they're kind of expensive. This is where you charge them. So one more thing that I'm not happy about with the glasses, they um like when you're filming, you cannot have like a video horizontal. It's only like vertical, so you have to do some editing and all that to balance it out. I think that's something that I wasn't happy about, and I didn't check like updates and all that. Hey Sharon, how are you? So I'm so happy I'm going outside there to create content with these guys. I have a lot of videos that I made yesterday, so after this video I'm going to edit them and share some more information. I think like if I would like to support someone who is in Kenya with someone who is passionate about content creation and all that, if I get these glasses, I will be able to send them because they can create so much content with them. And I think like for me, because I'm not going to be sneaky, like creating content with not being straightforward about what I am doing. I'm going to be intentional and because when if right now, let's say if I want to record, I have to tap here and now the camera is on. So people will always know that you are recording them. And I don't want to do those sneaky videos and all that. I would like to, but I think my YouTube channel is something that I want to create a family. I want to create like a group of people where we will be able to kind of support each other, even if it's not right now, but again, going forward, you know. So when it comes to trending videos and all that, doing sneaky things, living a fake lifestyle and all those things, I don't think that's something that I want to do. So let me see the what you guys are saying. Yeah, technology is improving every day. I ask them like right now. Let me ask them. Hi Meta, what am I looking at?
You are looking at a laptop screen displaying a YouTube video.
Did you guys hear that? So technology is improving every day. So when I'm going to buy my, like if I'm going to buy a certain brand of clothes or like food and all that, going to do my shopping outside there, I will be able to ask my classes. I don't have to ask anyone like, hey, which kind of food is this and all that. It will be able to for sure tell me what it is. And just like a snapshot here, if I press once, I've taken a picture of like everything in front of me. And what happens, the pictures goes to my phone. So I have connected the Bluetooth from these glasses to my phone. So anything that I create, I think that's one feature that I like the most, more than my GoPro. It's pictures. When you take pictures here, or like you want to transfer content from here to my phone or to my laptop, it only takes like less than 5 minutes and it transports everything, even up to like 20 gigabytes. 20 gigabytes, that's almost like a 4K 1 hour video. Within 5 minutes, it's it's transferred to either my phone or sometimes to my laptop. But when it comes to GoPro, it kind of takes some time. It can take up to even like 10 minutes. So that's a good feature. So let me see what you guys are talking about here on the comments. I want to put my laptop here in front of me so that I don't have to look to the side. I'll be a silent follower today. No, guys, let's talk. I think that's why I came here. I wanna have a conversation, try to answer some questions. If you have any questions that you want, I mean, like any question that you want to ask about either the US, my life analysis for the past like 3 years and all that, fitness, nutrition, just go ahead and ask. I don't know where to get the tripod. Oh, tripods are very um actually they're everywhere and they're affordable. I think you can get a nice tripod. Like right now, I'm using the Insta 360, the one that tracks motion. Like when you are, because I used to create content, I mean fitness content all the time, and I didn't have anyone to film me, so I ended up getting this tripod. It was going for, this one is kind of spendy. I think it was going for 150. I'm going to show it to you guys. It's going to take my writing away from me for a second. Let me. Okay, I don't want to show this, but this is the Insta 360, as you can see. So it moves around, it tracks everything. So I used to use this one, and you can make it big if you want, and small. So this is one of the things that I bought long time ago because I wanted to, and even the lighting. This one is $100. I think it's like how much? 10, 12K Kenyan shillings. So sorry about that. I'm showing you guys all the gadgets, which is okay for someone who is looking for to content creation. You invest so much. I think that's another thing that I wanted to talk about. If you're going to start a YouTube channel, just know that for you to be able to get quality videos that are going to stay online without losing um, the quality for a long time, because nowadays we have like all the updates that they're making with these Google accounts all the time. So if you don't take videos on good quality, they end up losing that with time. So that's why you have to think about investing on these equipments. You can start with filming with your phone. I find myself filming with my phone all the time. Even if I have my GoPro here, I have all those equipments. I film with my phone all the time. So the phone comes in handy almost. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep using it like going forward. Sorry about that. There's another guy drinking water here next to me. I hope you guys don't mind about that. Okay. I'm in a meeting. Oh, you're in a meeting. So, Sharon, if you want to get a tripod, I think you go to Amazon. You'll be able to find like a nice tripod for like $15, which is like 1800 to 1000. I mean 1800 to 2000 Kenyan shillings. And Gertrude, Timotita, thank you guys for being here. You guys have actually like, having the team which is so supportive, and you know that these are the people who are going to push you going forward. Like, it makes it easier for me, like to go outside there, create content. Sometimes, let me tell you, if I'm premiering a video and I'm not commenting, like I'm not on the comments trying to catch up with you guys, just know that I'm busy. Sometimes I have clients, I have like one-on-one appointments and all that. So I will be with my clients at the same time my video is premiering, because YouTube is telling me between 8 a.m. and 12 noon. That's the best time for me to um, release my videos, and that's what I'm doing. And that time, I'm always busy. So please, guys, Timotita, if there's anything like maybe on the videos and all that, because sometimes I end up like editing my videos up to midnight. Like I come from work, let's say 5 6 p.m, eating food, cooking and all those things, and then starting to edit, and I'm catching on my some shows online, reality shows. I love I'm right now I'm watching the season 8 of Love is Blind. So you find like I'm watching on the other side, I'm editing, so I might forget one or two things. Like the podcast that I did with Price recently, there was like a voice something like between 17 minutes to 20 minutes, just around there, like 2 minutes. I didn't see you guys commenting about it. That means like you don't watch my videos all the way to the end. Otherwise, the only person who told me it's Price. Hey, between 17 to 20 minutes, there was like something with your voice. Like you ended up mixing up the videos. I mean, like the voices. So I was like, oh wow. Looking at the comments, I didn't see anyone talk about. I was like, wow, you guys, you watched the 3 minutes of my videos. Oh, Gertrude, thank you so much. You guys are very, very supportive. Again, if you're new here, please go ahead and join us, subscribe, and share the video. Okay, what else? I'm trying to look at your comments. This one. I know someone who was asking me about my grandma back at home. I wanted to go home, but you can't believe the prices of flights from the US to Kenya right now are almost twice as expensive as when you want to travel, or like booking a flight a month or 2 months ahead. So, looking at that, just going home and then come back after 1 week, I don't think it's realistic. I'm not going to make that trip. I know I was very excited and I was confused last week. I wanted to go home so bad, but I thought like if I'm going to spend 26 hours, just go from here to Seattle, stay in Seattle for like 8 hours, waiting for flight to Qatar, and then Qatar to Nairobi. It was going to take 26 hours. That's almost like 2 days. And then get there, stay for like maybe 3 days, and come back taking another 2 days along the way. It wasn't giving me the realisticness, so I decided to not to go. I have started making plans to see if I will be able to go home around July or October. I will tell you guys, but maybe it might be a surprise, but we'll see. Road to 50K. Yes. I yesterday I ended up creating some content. I don't know if like I've told you guys, I created some content with these classes. I am going to edit in a few, and I'm looking forward to see like what you guys have to say about my street filming, like my street content. Also, I did some other things, so make sure that you watch the video that is going to premiere tomorrow at 10, which I might not be there to watch with you guys. I love watching my videos with you, but I might not be there. So yeah. And yeah, one thing that sucks every time, I'm sorry using that word, is as an upcoming creator or like YouTuber, you keep watching your subscribers. Sometimes they grow, you get like maybe 5 people following you in a day, and sometimes you find like 2 or 3, people unfollowed you, and you're like, what did I do? I know, like, when you grow, you get to a certain point, you don't care about these things. But to be honest, like, I'm sure, like, if you guys do content and all that, sometimes you're like, what? These people unfollowing me. So people follow, unfollow, follow, unfollow. I think since I started consistently creating content, as much as I've gained a lot of subscribers, I've also lost a lot of subscribers because, I will check, like, in a month I gain, let's say, like 40 or 50, and then I lost like 9 or 8, and I'm like, why am I losing these guys? I want to have them on board. So it's kind of discouraging, but I think, like, I'm getting to the point where I have to think about, I'm the one who's giving value, so I should focus on, like, which content that I'm putting outside there, how it's helping you guys, instead of focusing on, like, who is following me and unfollowing me. And the good thing, I don't see, you don't get a chance to see the names, so that's good. But it's a big challenge. If you're a creator, for sure, it's a big challenge. Yeah. Hmm. Thank you. Don't mind about this one. Yeah. I'm not really, it's kind of stressful sometimes. Like, you think about it, you are at, let's say, 2300, and then you wake up, you're at 2297. You're like, how? Where did I lose these 3 people? So, kind of discouraging, but for sure, if you're that kind of person, um, I know when it comes to making money on YouTube and all that, subscribers don't count. The things that count the most are the views, people watching your video. How creative are you when it comes to putting your content outside there? And sometimes, like, for me, I think I try not to trend. I have all the reasons to trend. I can do everything to trend, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to push myself to creating fake content, like something that you guys are going to click and you're like, oh, yes, a girlfriend in the US, yes, a girlfriend here, yes, this and that, which, like, I've never done that before, apart from, like, some of you guys who followed me after some stories outside there. But, like, I never create that kind of content because I know that's the best way to invite people are going to come and, like, who are not really supporting you, but they want to see how everything is going with your life. And I think my goal is to help people live a healthy lifestyle because I'm in the fitness industry, and show you guys that it's not just fitness. I'm also traveling, I'm doing this, and share all those experiences with you. So, yeah. Nikros, how are you? Nikros is here. This guy here is my friend, and such a nice guy. Um, yeah. Did you guys see my arm wrestling video? What did you think about it? I don't know if I've posted one on YouTube, but I have them on my Instagram. Sharon, hello. So, let's see. Going forward, I have a trip next month. I'm going to a different state to create content. I'm going to let you guys know. Not right now. I want it to be a surprise. So that's something that you are going to know if you keep watching my videos. Very excited to see how I will be able to create content with this. Going to the beach, and that one I'm going to film people. Not intentionally, but just taking walks and all that and filming people. I can't help myself on that. So yeah. And you know how scary it is. I don't know. I don't know how you guys get used to it. But I've tried many times holding uh, my GoPro on the streets, trying to get content, and I find like everyone is staring at me, and people are thinking like I'm filming them, which makes it annoying. So that's why like these classes came in handy. Can you imagine like me? I don't know. I was thinking about buying like the, how do we call them, the first, like the GoPro first, which you wear on your chest, and you just have your GoPro here, and you can have conversations, go film everywhere and all that. But just holding my camera here, I mean like my GoPro, creates so much attention where people are looking at you. I'm already like the attention when I'm walking around, because there are not a lot of black skin people here, so I'm always like standing out in most cases. I would say like if I was in Nairobi or somewhere, I can do that. But again, adding this one will be like, what's happening here? You're being filmed, you're being recorded, you're here to stay. Yay! Thank you guys. And yeah, Gertrude, and there's someone else. I don't know why like the messages are being deleted. Um, are you guys deleting them? I always see them kind of getting deleted. I'm not sure. Mm. So yeah, I uh, I would like to help people who want to change their lifestyle in fitness. Kind of have like two or three people who are looking forward to change, because I know fitness is not an easy thing. And for me to give back to you guys, if you are really serious, looking forward to change your lifestyle, to change how you eat, and making fitness a lifestyle, hit me up. Just three people, helping them for free. I will give my moderators like the first opportunity, like if, because these are the people who support me when like even like I'm not there. So if you want to make those changes, because I know people, when people think about the gym and all that, and you don't have good information about it, you are not well informed, you guys always think, I hope that one is not too loud. Okay. You guys think that it's something that you have to commit every day, but I want to teach you guys how you can make this thing a lifestyle, because I go to the gym, I don't think it takes anything away from me, but I was so scared for a long time to go to the gym. I remember the first time I stepped inside the gym, I was still like scared looking at the guys who are lifting so much weight and all that. And what we are advocating for right now is we want to make the gym a place where people can socialize instead of going to the park, clubs, and all that. Come to take care of themselves. The one thing that I learned recently, if you are a lady, you are a woman watching this video, women reduce their chances of having cancer by 30% by just working out. You know, that's such a big thing. So if we can help more people get into this, I mean like adopt this lifestyle, it will be something that I'm going to enjoy the most. I think these noises are going to make my videos, I don't know. Okay, adding bounds slightly too comfortable. And don't see those guys who are coming online and telling you, hey, you can do this within 2 weeks or 2 months and 3 months. No, just think about it long term. What am I going to do? Even if I was doing something else, I would still be doing fitness without it taking away from me. And I don't have to, I don't know. The way I used to think about it before, I would see it like taking away from me, taking my time, taking the fun part from me, but it doesn't. I still do all these things. I still go out and eat pizza. but I make sure that I'm balancing my lifestyle. Too much of something is poisonous. And when you eat, you don't work that food. We humans, we were created as hunters and gatherers. So you have to keep walking, looking, searching for water and food. But now, technology is making everything easier. Here in America, I think like I've seen robots driving people. I mean, like cars which have like robots and all that driving people. Also, you got some expensive restaurants. You're being served food by robots. Cooking. People are not going to cook for themselves in the future, in the near future. People are going to buy these robots to cook for them. So those are the things that have made humans lazy, and we are going to probably not hit even like 70 years. Our lifespan is being reduced each time technology improves because it has a negative effect to us. And so if we cannot keep that traditional way of doing things, we are going to forget who we are and living a comfortable life, and which like a lot of people like. I've seen a lot of advertisements made about, hey, if you want to lose weight, come get these injections. People are getting some things into their bodies which are supposed to reduce weight and all that. They're not really looking at the side effects of these things long term. They are just looking for the solution. And if it comes easy, think twice about it. Anything that comes easy, think twice about it. So if I came to YouTube, do one or two, three videos without learning the procedures, the process, and the creating content and all those things, if I just pre up and wake up one day, I have like 200 subscribers, it will be so hard for me to learn the basics. So I just like the journey, the way everything is going, because right now I'm learning so much with this small group. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to make sure that we are building a good foundation. Yeah. You guys are so quiet on the comments. It's like I'm a teacher. And talking about teaching, I was a teacher for sure. I know you guys cannot believe me that, but I was a teacher of mathematics and history. So anything history, which I did so well in school. Mathematics, I was average, but yeah, I still ended up teaching mathematics. So I might end up like talking to myself. So let me know what you guys think about everything that I've been talking about. So that I don't end up talking to myself, right? One day at a time for sure. Yep. Just a step at a time. I believe in consistency. I have had someone who reminded me, like, you know what? Take YouTube as your fitness journey. And yeah, progress doesn't come easy. Keep working on all those small steps, and everything is going to change. Just make sure that you're consistent and don't lose direction. They said it doesn't come easy. Same thing when you're talking about gaining muscle, losing weight, and all those things. You have to follow the process. So everything, like that's how it is, and that's what I am doing. The channel is growing organically. Yes, that's right. And you know what? I'm getting a lot of ideas every day. Like, what am I going to give my followers? Like, I'm always thinking about, can I start collaborating with other people and all that? And I know that's something that will come in the future. I still want to meet people are like maybe someone who is like a doctor to give us more information about why we like why we should be doing blood tests of our bodies, making sure our organs, because sometimes as fitness influencers we just focus on the physical side, like our physical fitness side. What about our inside? How can we be aware about that so that we can bring more awareness and all those things? So if you're a doctor and watching this video outside there, for sure, let me know and we can do a podcast together and share much about that. Also, for men, for a long time, I had issues with my skin, like my face and all that. I didn't know anything about which products that I was supposed to use. And I used to have a lot of burns. If I see anything like a pimple here, I kind of just kick it out. And now that I've taken so much time to learn about how to take care of these things and all that, I think very important. So maybe find someone who is into skincare and all that and try to share all those things. I think for me, it's all about sharing those things that have changed my life in one way or the other, sharing them with you, seeing all the adventures, and also teaching the health and fitness lifestyle. Are you still feeling the camera shy, Atita? No, I'm not camera shy. Actually, like when they're filming outside there, even like at the gym, where mostly like I work, I'm known to be like the camera guy. Every time I'm seated in front of the camera, so the camera is my friend. Me and the camera, we are good friends. Another news that I wanted to tell you guys. I know I shouldn't share about these things, but I know even if it doesn't happen or if it happens, I don't have like too much expectations. But when I started fitness, it was one of the hardest decisions that I made. So I wrote everything down, the things that I wanted to achieve in fitness. One was um, be a fitness model. So I want to be a fitness model. I wanted to have uh, clothes which are like branded Atita Fitness because growing up in Nairobi, I mean like working out in Nairobi and all that, it was so hard to get workout clothes for men. And I would go to the market, you find all the nice looking workout clothes for women, but we didn't have anything for men. So I was like, what's happening here? So it was an idea. I wrote it down. I said, like, one day I think I'm going to do this and bring all these workout branded clothes for men. Be a fitness model. So I used to work out following modeling videos and all that, how you're supposed to look like and all that. And also, I wanted to be a fitness coach. So I had like almost 5 things, which ended up reassuring me that I'm following this path. Like I have to take it because I wanted to convince my mind that I'm stepping away from IT and I'm going for this. If these options don't work, at least I have like almost like 10 options. Kind of like transitioning my mind, like I'm leaving this, but I have this here just in case if this doesn't work, I'm going for this. So I had all those things aligned. And recently, just working out at the gym, someone ended up coming to me and he talked about being a model. He was like, hey, have you considered like being a model before? Have you did some research and all that? I've watched a lot of like modeling videos on YouTube. I mean like on Netflix. I didn't see myself doing like the runway and all those things because African men, we are built. I mean like we are laced up with a lot of masculinity and just taking your shots and walking kind of like almost naked. It's so hard in front of people. But I'm still being like Americanized because people here are so free and all that, taking a step at a time. I'm not saying like I'm going to walk naked, but now I have considered, like I've learned so much about modeling. Like you don't have to be doing like the runway. There are many other ways of like modeling. And recently, the guy who ended up talking to me for like 1 hour after like working out, he came to me, he talked about it, and it was like, you should go for it. This is the best time for you to go for it. And I went to cook for some friends I ended up cooking like a Kenyan food and all that. And one of the lady who was there, she was a model, and she was like, "Hey, have you thought about being a model?" Because I used to be like a model for almost like 5 years and all that. I think you will do great. And the third person said the same thing. So I was like, why am I getting this thing like again and again from like hearing from different people the same thing? And thinking about me being in the fitness industry, it's not really going to take anything away from me. It's only sometimes that I was thinking it's too much work. So I ended up going to the modeling agency. I We had a conversation. I ended up auditioning online, and they picked me. I went for a one-on-one interview. Now I have to kind of make payments towards starting the course, which should take at least up to 3 months. I'm still thinking about it, if like it's a good investment that I should take. If you're a model outside there, or if you've tried it before, I would really appreciate some ideas, because you guys are my cross audience, so I have to share these things with you so that we can get information from you. Kung Fu Fanta, there are different types of modeling. One can model for brands like Coles and Walmart. Yeah, I agree with you. I was never aware about that. So for me, I was thinking about how to be a model. You have to do the runway and all those things. But yeah, now I know there are many ways of doing that. I bought it earlier. Hi, Fefa. Thank you. Welcome back. So I'm looking forward to explore that, because I know we are getting old every day, and thinking about it like, okay, time is going, time is not waiting for us. So these are the things that I should do right now. I'm going to intentionally take a step forward and do them, and I hope you guys will support me. So that's why I ended up taking those pictures. If you go to my community side here on YouTube, you'll see like me trying to take some pictures, like just freestyle, like, hey, let me just put the tripod, all these pictures. If I had like someone taking my pictures and all that, for sure even my Instagram will look way better. So I don't have that. I just do everything for myself. Atita, we are here to stay. Yeah, thank you so much. And I wish like one day I will be able to have like a big audience, a big meeting with you guys, meet somewhere like in Seattle, talk, creators, people like who like support us and all that when we grow. Because I keep thinking about those big steps. I'm not thinking like I'm going to stop filming. I have to keep going, guys, right? There's also modeling for older folks. Yeah, she was old actually. That's why she was like, hey, go do this and this. And I wish I filmed that. Like when I cooked, I ended up cooking chapati, almost like 15 chapatis. We were more like more than 10 people. I cooked 15 chapatis, uh, cooked meat, beef, some greens, and I made some soup. And they ate everything. I was like, oh man, I think I have another career that I should explore, but being in the kitchen all the time is not my thing. But like I wish like I can do it, because they want me to go back and again prepare something, like something different from what I made last time, or maybe open a restaurant. But yeah, that's too much work for sure. Yeah, they're not the best for sure. I cook so much better, but I think like when I'm making vlogs and all that, sometimes I freak out like, am I doing this for sure? Because how the filming goes sometimes. So I can cook very well, and it's something that I don't. Like it's something that I don't force myself. I just do it. Do I do it often? No, I just cook once in a while. As a fitness trainer, Do I prepare my meals on time? I just prepare meals 2 days. I mean, like for 2 days, like for today and tomorrow. I don't like the food which has been kept inside the fridge for like 5 days or like 6 days. Actually, like I don't eat a lot of frozen food. If I eat frozen food, I land out of the options. So when I see someone going to the store and buying food which has been stored there for like a month and all that, and I don't believe in freezing food for like 3 months and then you eat it. I'm not that kind of person. I know like people do that. There are many good benefits of doing that because you want to save your food and all those things. I am not one of them. I believe in just eating food which is like you can taste that you're eating food. You can when I go to buy my meat, I don't go to the frozen side and finding the meat which has been stored there for like 2 weeks. So just go to the butchery where they can cut meat which is fresh for me. So that's why I don't really believe in food which is frozen 100%. Even if it's greens and all those things, I do take like smoothies with blueberries and all that, which are frozen. I think that's something that I started doing recently, but again, like I'm still skeptical about it. I can go outside there and get like a smoothie, but you won't find me freezing food in the house and keeping it for like a long time. I know I will run out of food if like anything ended up crashing and we cannot access food anymore. Because I know people store food. That's how they believe that let's store so much food and all that. If we have a pandemic of like anything, we always have food that we are going to eat from for like the next 1 month or 2 months. I don't think that way. I think I would be one of the guys who will die the next day. Fresh food for the best. Yep, fresh food for the best. My grandma, she was 103 for sure. Like she she's never had issues with her knees. She was still walking, um, eating fresh food from the farm and all that, working every day. Like I've never seen a hard-working woman like her. I lived with her for 10 years, and I'm a man. I was supposed to be waking up in the morning to go to the farm, to go milk cows, to go do all those things. But she goes, like, I wake up and she's not in the house. She's in the farm. And she comes around 9 a.m. when, like, I've been up for the past, like, 2, 3 hours. I mean, like, yeah. And she's done. Like, she was very, very hardworking. No knee issues. She never went to the hospital. Like, for the 10 years that we were together, she never did any checkups, like all those things that we do nowadays, because, there's a lot of things that are outside there. She never went to the hospital. And one thing that she told me, the food that you eat is medicine. And this is something that the doctors won't tell you and all that because they want you to like doctors and all those people are like marketers. So if patients are not going to the hospital, these people are not making money. So they have to make sure that you guys depend on them. And she told me like the food that you eat is the medicine. Like that's what you need. So I never show anything like with her, which was like, wow, how did she live that long without even going for like medical checkup and all those things? But nowadays, because we eat everything, all the sweets and all that, we have to be aware about ourselves. Because I've seen like guys, like recently, I was watching a guy who ended up losing his life here in Seattle. He was healthy and all that, doing everything well, and then when he went to the hospital when he was sick, he found out that he had stage 4 cancer. And after realizing that, it didn't take him more than 6 months, like before he left us. So it's good to be aware about all that, everything. Again, guys, if you're new here, please join the Atita Fit Farm, subscribe. watch my videos, keep sharing them. Please keep sharing them. You might think that it's too much work. It just takes only 5 seconds to do that, and you can help me so much because we want to grow. And if I grow, if the good things happen here, I'm going to share them with you guys, right? Your grandma must be very tough and hard work. Yeah, she was very hardworking. Gertrude, God is love. Sharon, Fefa, Atita, Christine. Hey, hey. I like your last name. Is it from the southern part of Africa, like Burundi, Zambia, Zimbabwe? Yes, remember to give the video a thumbs up and the likes. Shayla, we missed you. I haven't seen Shayla for like a few days for sure. Welcome back. So yeah, guys, please always make sure to subscribe and be part of us. Oh, Botswana. I knew that. I knew your last name is probably coming from the southern side of like Africa. Yay. I have someone from Botswana. So thank you for being here. So I never did a lot of traveling back at home in Africa. That's something that I would love to do. I know it's so hard to travel back at home because some countries require you to have a visa. They require you to have to have a visa on time, and sometimes you might end up going for an interview, and they have like long processes and all that. We have like enemies of each other. But if I find a way of traveling more in Africa, for sure, I would love to do that. I think I would really like to do that. Another thing that I would like to accomplish when I go back home is hike Mount Kilimanjaro. I have to hike it. I know it will take me 5 days, but I will maybe sign a group. Just ask people who will volunteer themselves here so that we can go do it together. Gertrude from Musasi or Namibia. Yeah, I think Gertrude is from Namibia, right? Gertrude. Thank you all for being here. Gertrude, she has been helpful. Like, guys, she's amazing. She's always helping me with ideas. God is love too, helping with me with like so much ideas. I wouldn't have any like good team that's the one that I have right now. I'm looking forward to make it up to like 10 people, but each time I come live and all that, I will be able to kind of see Shalom too so much. Like, you guys are amazing. You push my videos even when I'm busy. Like, I come find like you guys who are keeping everything, moderating the videos and all that. Like, you guys are awesome for sure. Zambia. Oh yeah. So I have like friends from the Zambia side, from Namibia, from I think I have someone from South Africa and all that. So Gertrude, yeah, she's awesome. And is there anything I'm leaving out? I wanted to talk about like a few things and make sure that I catch up with you guys, because I think this is the best way for me to have a one-on-one conversation instead of creating videos all the time and you guys don't get to interact with me. I'm very easy. I know, like, some of you guys started following me recently, but I would like you guys to be there for me so that just in case if we grow together, at least you know who I am, not who I am going to be, right? Yeah, Gertrude is awesome. Like, thank you for sometimes God bring people to our lives that we don't know how much they are going to change our lives or us. So those are the people that I appreciate so much, like you guys, all of you guys. Okay, how about we say this is it for today, and so that I can go edit some videos. Today I'm not going outside there to create content. Sometimes I'm like, I'm in this small furry, like, what else? What ideas? What can I do? I can go to the gym and make videos like every day, but I wanna be out there more. I don't want you guys to sit inside the house and watch me working out all the time. I want it to be part of my lifestyle. Yeah. At least every video I'm going to put some workout videos in between. So if you see that, don't find it too strange, as I look forward to find a way of doing this the best way, right? And also throwing out outside there like some ideas of how you can also make progress on what you're doing, right? Hmm. What do I miss the most about Kenya? The social life. Here in America, people are too busy. They have like family, they have schedules, people are working all the time. We are working all the time. Like right now, my day is planned on how I am going to spend it the whole day. So social life, I miss that. And I wish like people from here can go back to Africa and see how our social life is. Like we just sit nowhere like for 1 hour and chat with people that we don't know and talk about life, share food, tea and all those things. But I just find here like I can go to edit my videos and end up like sitting there with my tea and or like coffee and just come home without talking to people. So I do miss the social life and the food. The first time I moved here, the first week, I ended up going to buy the mango juice. It wasn't tasting like a mango juice that I was used to. The watermelon, it wasn't like the watermelon, the fruit, it wasn't tasting. I was like, what's happened? The meat, I don't know. Maybe like cows feed on different, like most of the cows here feed on hay, I think. And we have most of our cows are free range, so they go outside there to eat everything, like everything from bananas, from napier grass, from I don't know, like a lot of things. So like the meat is more like sweet, I mean like tasty. So yeah, there are a few things that I don't know. Maybe I will have to write them down, but those are the things that I miss the most: food and the social life. I'm not saying going to the club. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for me? Maybe before we end this, one or two, three things. Again, for those who are joining me for the first time, we have these new guys. I ended up showing them at the start of this video. I'm going to show them to you again. So these are my Ray-Ban Meta glasses. So when it shows screen, it's full. I'm going to use them for filming. Thank you for James for sending them. I didn't buy them, so yeah. And the good thing about them, I can wear them backward this way, film like my GoPro filming forward. So that's another good thing. Africa's the best food. Yeah. I know there's good food outside there. The button which you switch on and off is right here. Just in case if you end up buying these guys. This button here, if you press once, take a picture, hold, you're going to film video. And I think they can last up to they said 7 hours, so they can stay on for 7 hours. When you're filming, they can film like a 1 hour long video or 2 hours depending on how, if they are full charged. You can charge them back like within a short period of time. Like right now, if I ask the meta glasses, I hope you guys will listen to the voice. Let me put my GoPro here so that I can look at it and ask it if it can see the GoPro. Hi Meta, what am I looking at?
You're looking at a GoPro camera.
Did you guys hear that? Oh, thank you. Can you realize like there's a video? I mean, like there's a camera here. If maybe if I was talking to you on the streets without, can you guys realize there's a camera or anything? Let me look at the other side. Hey Meta, what am I looking at?
You're looking at a room with a wooden floor, a large cabinet, and a kitchen area with a window.
Maybe I should go down, sit, and make sure that I'm getting like the best video for these guys. I mean, like do the review because the
To
video,
continue, make sure Bluetooth is connected.
yeah, the video that I was doing last time was more of like, you know, me trying to unbox and all that. So I didn't give more details about the meta grasses. But right now, I've used them. I know how they work. Um, I still feel bad, but because when it comes to filming, you get a video of like vertical video instead of like the horizontal, which is more like for YouTube. So these ones are really good for creators who do TikTok and Instagram Reels. But for YouTube, you have to take it the app and then edit them. What's the name of the grasses? They're called Meta. Okay, let me say it in a Kenyan way. Meta. M-A-T-A. Meta. So I call them Meta glasses. And they're called Leipen. Leipen Meta glasses. These ones. For someone who is blind, if they're looking to get to know about anything, they can wear these glasses. I was watching the comments and people were saying like, oh, my cousin is blind and they have been using these glasses for 1 year and they help so much because they can ask what they're looking at. They can ask, I mean like, they can ask the meta glasses about the people in front of them and all that. So they come in handy. It's like, yes, wait, META, meta glasses, not MATA, mata. I'm sorry. I am the one who said it that way. It's called meta glasses. It's like a Facebook meta. I don't know. These things are related with Facebook and all that. When I saw that, I was like, yeah. Yes, meta glasses. Leben. So let me type here. Lay meta glasses. There you go. So yeah, do you guys have any question before I go? Yes. Yep, Shayla, you got it. Any questions? Any ideas? Doreen, how are you? Doreen must be new. I haven't seen this name before. You guys, if you watch my content and you don't comment, really, are you serious? Welcome. Just say hi. Say hi to us. Go ahead and say hi for today. Just today. Don't sit back and watch me from your house or where you're seated and you're not part of us. Just comment so that we can see your name next time when you join us. Because I know, like, you know, I know people who watch me without even saying hi because I don't know, it happens in this industry. Oh, Doreen has been here. I'm really sorry, Doreen. I apologize. Gertrude, thank you so much for reminding me. Doreen, where are you from? Where are you watching us from? So, Doreen, I want you to know Gertrude is part of us here. So sometimes I might be keeping my eyes on, like, you know, talking with the camera, but they're the ones who are keeping the eyes on, like, who is with us. Some are haters watching 100%. Which, like, I'm making peace with that. Like, this industry has haters. It has like people who are negative. It has people who are very positive. You can meet people that you never even imagined that you would meet on your life. Like you guys were very supportive and all that. So I think I just choose the good side. And the one thing that I've learned, because before I used to think like, why, if everyone likes you, you have a problem, and you're not being yourself 100%. You might not agree with me today, but if everyone likes you, like everyone, there's something I have. Like I used to be that way. I'm working to be myself. It's something that I struggle with all the time. I think like it's good to have enemies. These are the people who make you think twice about what you're doing and make changes and be better every day. So we need more enemies. Gertrude, right? Sharon, we need some enemies, at least like two, three, and then like a lot of good people. Yeah, well, the positive. Yep, we need enemies because me, I've learned the hard way that when you start working on yourself, making changes, and being who you want to be, and all that, you're going to have a lot of people who will talk behind your back. You'll have people who are going to be negative towards you. I think for me, when I see like there's some backlash and all that, I know like I'm going to grow a step. So all the enemies I welcome, and we need them. If every person likes you, you're doing something wrong, 100%. And that's how I thought. My mentality was like everyone should like me. And I've come to realize that it's not that way. Everyone, like, I don't know. If you put chocolate, vanilla, and all those flavors on the table, people are not going to choose just chocolate. People are going to go for other flavors and all that. So, yep, enemies will keep us on the toes. Sometimes when I go on YouTube and just search my name, Atila, and try to see who is making videos about me, I'm like, oh wow, this person is talking about me as if they have known me the rest of my life because I am a story, guys, for sure. I am a story. We can't be loved by everyone. We are not money. Yeah, for sure. But it's good to have at least people love you for who you are, and because you resonate or they can relate with your life, with what you do, and all that. So that's the best part. But also, we need people who are going to be criticizing us so that we can grow. So when I see criticism, sometimes it doesn't go like I don't take it personal. I'm like, oh wow, I wish they knew more about who I am. But like if it makes them happy doing that and I'm learning something from what they say, I'm okay with that. So now, yeah, you're so humble. Thank you for saying that. I found myself this way for sure. I don't know how to change it, and sometimes I'm like, why am I too humble? And by the way, when I get being this way, sometimes it's not a good thing. Being too humble and all that, I know you find people and I don't know. People think that that's who you are. Like this is who I am, 100%. But there's some. It gets to the point where I have to be myself, where I have to stand for myself. As much as like I'm humble, it's because I trust the people and I give them 100% that you can do what you want and all that, be yourself and all those things. But if I see someone crossing boundaries, I put my walls up, and people don't like that. People like me being the humble and all that, but when I get mad, like I can't put up with that. Like I wanna stop that and all that. People end up hating me, and that's something that has happened before, where like I'm too humble. I've been taken advantage like two, three times where I forgive someone, but when it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, my walls are here, they end up not liking who I am. But now I'm standing with it. Like I'm humble, I'm aware, I'm self aware about it, but I try to kind of see who is stepping out more. Thank you. Calm and corrected. Oh, you guys decided now to give me all the compliments. Thank you guys for being here. Please, let's catch up again next week on Sunday. I'm going to come live. This week, I'm planning to make sure that we have at least 3 videos. I have one that I'm going to edit today. Share the videos and let's keep growing. If you can see something that you think I can do better, just throw it on the comments. Even if you're like someone who loves my content and all that, even if you say something negative, I'm going to take it positive. I think that's where I need to learn from. So if you see there's something that I need to do better, I will keep working on that, because what I'm looking for to do is make good content for you guys. I don't want to think that I'm doing everything great when I am not. When my content's not going 2 miles away, I want it to go to 5 miles, 50 miles, 200 miles. So criticism, even if it's Gertrude or like God is love, when you see for sure there's something that I need to correct and all that, just put it down on the comments. I'm not going to take it in a bad way. I will take it in a good way and try to make improvements on that. But so far, thank you for the support, and you guys are awesome. I will prepare more. Like now I'm just doing random videos and all that, getting used to you guys. I promise this is not how it's going to look like forever. I'm going to be coming with like maybe the things that we are going to talk about, preparing in advance and all that. So thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate Timotita. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing every day. Go ahead and share this video. Oh, there's someone here. Namaste. How are you? I should come live more often because I'm seeing new people, new names, and all that. Thank you. God is love. Tell us, or Sharon, or Gertrude, tell us if she's new to us or he's new. I don't know if it's a he or she. But I will see you guys on Sunday. Yeah, welcome. Join us. Go. If you're watching this video, please go join us. Subscribe. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Share the love. Let's do 3 hearts. 3 hearts. Let me start. 3 hearts, all of us. Just sharing the love. How do you share this? Okay. Just 3 hearts. Let's share the love. Okay. Mine are here. 1, 2, 3. Send. 3, 3. Are we supposed to share green? Wait, is it green or red? I don't know. You guys will have to teach me on this one. 3. Green or red? Which one? Or blue? I don't know. For sure, I don't know what they mean, but just share some hearts, share some love, and I will see you guys on the next one. You can fit videos and farm, some of them plus to city things. Thank you so much for watching my video. Yeah, that comment made me feel like you've been watching me. Asante sana. For those who don't understand Swahili, I speak Swahili fluently. Watu wangu, mmekuwa mkini watch for some time, na shukuru, and asante sana. Chaki, hey hey.